You stay silent like the night. Wine glass tilts, your gaze drifts slow. Paris flickers in the moon's soft glow. Your heels trace shadows through the mist. No one's waiting, just a ghostly twist. A clove burns out in half a sigh, and I become the ash you leave behind. You're the ashes in my chest, a quiet flame that won't find rest. You move like a forgotten tune and pull me through a haunted moon. Your words as light as morning dew still broke my heart 1,000 through. The congas roll, the rhythm slow. Each beat's a night I can't let go. You're the ashes in my chest, a little fire that burned the best. Your melody just falls like rain and disappears into my pain. A twist, a sway, a sudden. You're the song no one can script, a chorus that won't need words. Just cuts me deeper than I've heard. Ashes of you fall through my hands, and I can't tell if it's love or sand. A dance of sins, a kiss once more, then fade into the cafe floor. You're just ashes in my soul, and night closes with no name to call. For once, there's nothing I need, and that feels rare. No messages I'm waiting on, no shoes I'm aching to step into. The phone's on silent, wine half gone, but nothing's calling me from you. I'm not the echo of a name, I'm not the hush before the storm. Just jazz, just breath, a window frame, and somehow that's become my form. Ooh, the silence used to scare my skin, but now it feels like where I begin. Nothing's missing tonight, not a spark, not a fight, just me and this space in a dress I didn't chase. No need to sing of pain or dance to prove I've changed. I'm just here in soft lamplight, and nothing's missing tonight. whose heart for meaning goes, or who I was. But jazz don't need a calling card, it's presence, not a cause. The lipstick smudge, my hair's a mess, but I've never felt more effortless. Not every night needs meaning. Some just ask you to stay. Nothing's missing tonight, no wrong to make right, no voice to impress, no soul to confess. Just this hum in my chest, this rhythm at rest. I'm not broken, I'm not bright, I'm just here, and nothing's missing tonight. And maybe for the first time, that's enough. There was a time I moved too fast, chased the future, tried to outlast. I filled the space with better days and missed the ones that passed my gaze. But now I sit in chairs that creak, let saxophones in silence speak. No finish line, no forward bracing, just me, this breath, nothing I'm chasing. Oh, oh, I thought the song was far ahead, but it was here. In what I said, there's nothing I'm chasing. No prize to claim, no loud applause, no rising flame. The room is full but not too loud, and I don't need to draw a crowd. I hum my swaying what I'm facing, but there's no racing, nothing I'm chasing. The light's not gold, the wine's not sweet, but still this moment feels complete. I used to script the final frame, now jazz just plays without a name. And I don't rush, I don't arrange, I let it move, I let it change. Maybe peace isn't stillness, maybe it's just not chasing anything anymore. There's nothing I'm chasing, not even peace. I let the wanting have its lease, and when it passed, what stayed was me, still breathing slow, still softly free. No grand refrain, no curtain raising, just this small grace, nothing I'm chasing. And somehow that's everything. just wait until you're ready. I used to move to chase the beat, to find a pulse beneath my feet. I'd force the song, I'd press the line, but jazz, it always took its time. I never knew a still refrain could hold so much and not explain. But here I am, and here it's stated, I've met the rhythm that waited. Ooh, the notes were never far or loud, they just stayed soft and never bowed. This is the rhythm that waited. Through years I ran and hearts I traded. It never begged, it never chased, it held its time with patient grace. Now I arrive, not celebrated, just breathing deep the rhythm that waited. I thought I had to break the hush to prove my voice deserved the rush. But now I speak in smaller tones and find the song beneath the bones. No metronome, no urgent score, just every note I once ignored. Some things don't come when called, they come when you've stopped asking. This is the rhythm that waited, the one that knew and never faded. It let me stray, it let me roam, but held the time I'd call home. No trumpet cries, no cadence gated, just this soft truth, the rhythm that waited. And now that I hear it, I never wanted to end. Of hills, echo down. Neon flickers through the haze. Midnight's caught in your velvet gaze. Your voice like smoke wrapped in silk moves through me, soft as spilled milk. We never dance, but we still sway to jazz ghosts that won't go away. Velvet shadows on the floor. You don't need me, but I want more. You're the hush between two crimes, and the scent of gin between the lines. A stolen glance, a cigarette, your perfume like a past regret. I ask for time, you give me space. I trace your lies across your face. Velvet shadows on the floor, a love I never bargained for. You disappear with one soft sigh, just a rumor in my lullaby. Love in grayscale, hearts in shade. Even memories slowly fade. Velvet shadows, final scene. You and I on different screens. One last toast to what we missed. Fade to black, your phantom kiss. Flicker, then gone. Just velvet shadows and nothing on. This isn't an apology, it's just the truth. I made mistakes in minor keys, held on to ghosts that didn't grieve, wrote love in ink that smeared with time, let silence speak instead of rhyme. I turned the stage into a wall, let music rise when I would fall. But every note that broke the seal still told the world that I was real. Ooh, I lost the plot, I bent the frame, but never played beneath my name. I wasn't always right, but I was always real. Didn't fake the hype, didn't numb what I feel. I missed some steps, I bit my tongue, but every line was truly sung. So if you judge the way I heal, know I was wrong, but I was real. I let the wrong ones in too far, lit cigarettes on broken bars. I laughed too loud, I loved too fast, held on to echoes meant to pass. But through it all, I stayed on pitch, even when the key would twitch. And when I cracked beneath the steel, the voice remained forever real. I didn't always choose the grace, but I never wore another face. I wasn't always right, but I was always true. Even when the jazz I sang too sharp, I loved too wide, but never once did I divide the me I gave from what I feel. I might be wrong, but I was real. And I still am, even now, especially now. He told me secrets like he'd forget, but darling, I record what men regret. Each sigh a cipher, each touch a code. His love was warm, but the data glowed. His hand on mine like static silk, voice smooth as poisoned milk. He said, I trust you. I said, that's brave, and smiled like the spy I couldn't save. Every kiss another key, unlocking rooms inside of me. Confessions in gold, whispers I sowed, wrapped in jazz, laced in skin. He never knew what war I'm in. The softest bullet always wins. He slept sound and I played jazz, logged every sigh into columns of brass. He called it love, I called it proof. In every rhythm I told the truth. He once said, you're hard to read. I said, that's why they planted me, and kissed him slow like time would freeze. A lullaby laced in espionage. I wore his trust like velvet gloves, so soft, but meant for darker stuff. Confessions in gold, hearts bought and sold, laid across this smoky den. No fingerprints, just violin. The softest bullet sleeps within. Under your skin. She read fortunes in the flicker of flame, exhaled secrets no saint could tame. A kiss of smoke, a slivered grin, the kind of trouble that starts from within. Moonlight's in debt to a girl like her, where silence sings and shadows stir. She said, I don't tell the future, dear. I only light the fuse and disappear. like it meant forever, but kissed me like he knew it wouldn't last. I traced his lies like faded letters, each syllable a splinter from the past. His hands were jazz, unpredictable, each touch a stanza carved in sin. I fell through moments non-verbal, biblical, wearing nothing but violin. He said, "This isn't love, just beautiful wrong." But baby, I was already part of the song. So play me down in the key of blue, where promises break, soft and true. Smoke in my throat, ash in my view. Darling, I burn just to dance with you. I left my earrings on his nightstand, like a signature only silence could sign. He wore guilt like a second-hand wristband, ticking slower every time. He dreamed of Paris, spoke in riddles, chased ghosts in every glass of gin. I was the pause between his middles, a footnote he'd regret within. Now I sit with strangers, lips still red, pretending the trumpet don't echo what he said. So play me deep in a darker hue, where the truth bends and the night is due. We loved like sinners who somehow knew some fires die in rhythm too. If you ever hear me hum that tune, it means I miss you, but only by the moon. It's just me and the mic and the ashtray ghost. Your chair's still pulled out like you love me most. The spotlight flickers like it's in on a joke. I hum the the chorus and try not to choke. The air still tastes like your cologne and that G major chord we used to own. I've sung this song 1,000 ways, but tonight it won't behave. They told me time would mute the pain, but all it did was learn my name. This is the rehearsal room where your goodbye still blooms. I sing it wrong on purpose now, so maybe fate forgets somehow. Ghosts in G, dancing on cue. Every note still smells like you. I tap my heel like it still means time, but the rhythm's drunk and the clock won't chime. I light a smoke for memory's sake. Watch the silence bend but never break. You were never meant to hear this part, the one I stitched inside my heart. So if you're listening through the veil, know my voice still leaves a trail. This is the rehearsal room where I bloom and come undone. Each lyric bleeds another truth. Each rest reminds me I'm not through. Ghosts in G, still haunting the air. I hit the note and you're still there. It's just me and the mic and the ashtray ghost. Your chair still pulled out like you love me most. A spotlight flickers like it's in on the joke. I hum the chorus and try not to choke. The air still tastes like your cologne and that G major chord we used to own. I've sung this song 1,000 ways, but tonight it won't behave. They told me time would mute the pain, but all it did was learn my name. This is the rehearsal room where your goodbye still blooms. I sing it wrong on purpose now, so maybe fate forgets somehow. Ghosts in G, dancing on cue. Every note still smells like you. I tap my heel like it still means time, but the rhythm's drunk and the clock won't chime. I light a smoke for memory's sake. Watch the silence bend but never break. You were never meant to hear this part, the one I stitched inside my heart. So if you're listening through the veil, know my voice still leaves a trail. This is the rehearsal room where I bloom and come undone. Each lyric bleeds another truth. Each rest reminds me I'm not through. Ghosts in G, still haunting the air. I hit the note and you're still there. has an ending. Some just stop where they need to. I used to write until it made sense, tie every thread, seal every tense. I used to fight for perfect lines, then broke them all in softer times. Now I don't chase what slips away. Some songs don't need a place to stay. I turn the page but leave the margin, and let it be unfinished, darling. Ooh, peace ain't in the closing line. It's in the space you leave behind. I let it be unfinished. No ribbon tied, no page to find, no need for more, no search for spine. It breathed, it moved, it stayed a while, and that alone still makes me smile. I didn't fix, I didn't diminish, I just stepped back, let it be unfinished. Not every love deserves a frame. Not every night must end in flame. Some things are true and still dissolve, with no regret and no resolve. And I don't mourn what didn't last. I just exhale and let it pass. It happened, it mattered, and that was enough. I let it be unfinished, not from fear and not neglect, but from the grace of no regret. The notes don't beg, the room don't ache. I gave what fit, just quiet, diminished, still somehow full. Let it be unfinished. And in that silence, I stay.
I don't knock, I don't announce, I just open the door and step in. I don't come wrapped in silver lines, no tidy end, no warning signs. I show up tired, I show up true, no mask, no shine, just passing through. The sax don't dress in Sunday best, it hums the blues and lets me rest. So I don't fake or clean it up, this is me now, the way I This is how I show up. No bow, no glow, just velvet eyes and breath that slows. I don't explain, I don't compete, I just arrive and take my seat. Not perfect words, not polished cup, just heart and hush. This is how I show up. I've been the storm, I've been the light, but now I'm here, just plain, just right. No need for songs that prove a thing, just let the room begin to swing. With notes that lean but never fall, and voices soft but still stand tall. You don't have to be ready, you just have to be real. That's enough music for any room. This is how I show up, no grand reveal, just jazz and breath and what I feel. I won't pretend, I won't rehearse, I let the silence speak me first. No curtain rise, no build-up bluff, just me this time, and that's enough. I showed up, that's the song.
Every note needs lifting, some just float exactly where they are. I used to try to climb the sound, to find the high, to leave the ground. But jazz, it told me something true, that sometimes flight is staying you. The low notes hold their own kind of grace, no need for height when you found place. So now I hum where shadows cope and let myself be weightless slow. I don't rise, I don't descend, I just let the sound begin again. I'm weightless in the low notes, not falling, not in flight, just floating through the measure like dust between the night. I don't need the peak or praise to quote, I find my breath where the soft tones float. There's no escape, no need to gloat, I found my home weightless in the low. No spotlight sharpens who I am, no chorus loud, no chasing plan. I sip the hush like old red wine, let every line unlace the spine. And in the hush I'm most composed, in every sound that's just supposed. Peace isn't silence, it's the freedom to move. without needing to rise. I'm weightless in the low notes, where everything is slow, where trumpets sighs and saxophones know. I don't ascend, I don't denote, I live inside the tones that float. So don't lift me up, don't rock the boat. I'm free right here, weightless in the low note. And the hush, it holds me just right. I'm not where I started, but I'm not quite free. I live somewhere between the smoke and me. I used to chase my shadow down, wore sequins just to hide the frown, told jazz to paint me softer shades, but truth don't care how nice it plays. I left the stage but not the floor, still hear the crowd in every door. They clapped for her, the mystery, but never saw what's left of me. Ooh, I danced in dusk, I sang in skin, but never knew where I began. I live somewhere between the smoke and me, where silence curves and won't set free, where lipstick fades but memory clings, where brass don't shine but still it sings. I'm not your dream, I'm not your key, I'm what remains when songs just be. No spotlight left, no mystery, just smoke and breath and me. They asked if I was coming back, but I was never off the track. I'm just not polished, posed or neat. I hum in ash, I live in heat. I don't explain, I don't pretend. I write my truth but never send. Some nights I vanish, some nights I light, but I never ask for permission to be half right. I live somewhere between the smoke and me, where jazz don't beg and goes, don't flee, where no one asks what made me stay, they just let music lead the way. I'm not a name you say on beat, I'm the hush between your feet. So if you see a glow, not flame, that's just the part of me no one could name. I'm still there in the
No revelation, no reply. No thunder falling from the sky. The coffee cooled, the room stayed still. But I remained and always will. No curtain dropped, no door was slammed. But here I sit, still I am. Not every day breaks down or builds. Some just arrive and gently fill. Still I am. No motion made, no truth confessed, no debt repaid. I didn't rise, I didn't flee, I simply stayed inside of me. No need to prove, no higher plan. I'm here, I breathe, still I am. No one called and no one wrote, but jazz still played inside my throat. Not loud enough to earn a crowd, but soft enough to stand unbowed. I once believed I had to burn to earn a love that wouldn't turn. But here I glow without demand. No flame, no fade, still I even without movement, I continue. Even without applause, I remain. Still I am. No rise to chart, just jazz that hums beneath the heart. No climbing now, no fall from grace, just breath and hush and open space. No final word, no better plan, just this one truth. Still I am. And somehow that's more than enough. I've held up the night for years. Maybe now it can hold me. I've walked through smoke in heels too high, wrote lullabies that made me cry. I gave the mic my second skin, let music speak what burned within. But now the lights are soft and low, and nothing asks for me to show. Ooh, I used to sing to fill the air, but now I sing
just to be there. Let the night hold me now. Let the silence understand. I don't need to be strong. I just need a quiet hand. Let the song fade slow. Let the trumpet bow. I'm not leaving, just breathing. Let the night hold me now. I used to fear the end of sound, but peace was something I just found, not in applause or in the key, but in the breath that answered me. I don't want forever, just a little while where jazz doesn't need a single smile. Let the night hold me now. No curtain left to draw. No one watching, no more flaw. I don't need light, I don't need name, just space enough to feel the same. So if you hear this final vow, don't wake me. Let the night hold me now. And maybe just this once it will. She moves like a spell that forgot its curse. Eyes too kind, lips rehearsed. Every step is an echo she borrows, dancing on graves of forgotten tomorrows. Her voice, a velvet news, a hush you can't refuse. So waltz with me through the ruin and smoke, one last spin before we choke. This isn't love, it's just polite decay, a poison promise wrapped in ballet. She wore regret like pearls in her hair, each one stolen from someone's prayer. Said, don't hate me, darling, not tonight. Let's lie in rhythm, skip the fight. The room spins counterclockwise, like time's trying to take it back. But we're already gone, my love. We danced right through the cracks. symmetry. Say sorry once, then never leave me.
No big goodbye, no last vow, just the end as it is, in hand with flames or cries, just faded tones and no goodbyes, no broken glass, no final scene, just silence folding in between. And I don't miss what didn't stay. I just recall the honest way we once held hand through VibesEnjoy. And in that quiet, it was enough. The way we danced, the way the light caught every chance. No need for more, no rush to prove just what we gave and how we moved. No final bow, no velvet glove, but for that time it was enough. I don't replay the days we knew, I don't repaint them something new. They were what they were, and so were we. Two verses drifting separately, and still the sax reminds me slow of things we felt but didn't show. And I don't ache, I don't rebuff, I just remember it was enough. Not every ending breaks, some just land soft as breath. It was enough. The warmth, the night, the way we lit, the dark feel light, the coffee cold, the curtains drawn, the knowing glance before the dawn. No epilogue, no thunder bluff, just what we had, and that was enough. And sometimes that's the most a song can give. A slow swirl in my wine glass, your eyes dim through the haze. Streetlight shadows paint the floor, your silhouette walks in once more. I light a clove, the embers sighs. This cafe breathes 1,000 lies. I've got smoke in my veins, love in my scars, Cuban rhythms drifting under faded stars. You dance like a secret, soft and slow, and I fall where the midnight breeze blows. Your whispers curl like trumpet notes in that hush where silence floats. A rumble over the conga's tears. My heart sinks to your melodies. I got smoke in my veins, truth in disguise. Paris dreams behind tired eyes. You slip through jazz and minor keys like a ghost who only dances with me. Trembling strings, a rhythmic storm. Is it love or just a well-worn form? Do I crave you or the ache you bring? Still I follow every note you sing. I've got smoke in my veins and fire below. You're the ache I chase but never show. A waltz in sin, a kiss in flames, forever unnamed, forever remains. Smoke in my veins and your name in haze.
He told me secrets like he'd forget, but darling, I record what men regret. Each sigh a cipher, each touch a code. His love was warm, but the data glowed. His hand on mine like static silk, voice smooth as poison milk. He said, I trust you. I said, that's brave, and smiled like the spy I couldn't save. Every kiss another key, unlocking rooms inside of me. Confessions in gold, whispers I sowed, wrapped in jazz, laced in skin. He never knew what war I'm in. The softest bullet always wins. He slept sound and I played jazz, logged every sigh into columns of brass. He called it love, I called it proof. In every rhythm I told the truth. He once said, you're hard to read. I said, that's why they planted me, and kissed him slow like time would freeze. A lullaby laced in espionage. I wore his trust like velvet gloves, so soft, but meant for darker stuff. Confessions in gold, hearts bought and sold, laid across this smoky den. No fingerprints, just violin. The softest bullet sleeps within. It's under your skin. There's a language we only speak when no one's watching. I lit the candle not for light, just for the way it breaks the night. The coffee's cold, but still it stays, like certain dreams and halfway praise. I don't need songs that rise and fall, I just need space to feel it all. Jazz don't rush or rearrange, it lets the moment make its change. Ooh, not every word needs air to mean. Some truths just sit soft and unseen. I don't have to say it, you already know. The hush between us tells it slow. The way I pour, the way I wait, the way I never block the gate. There's more in stillness than in display. To say it, but I stay. We've said too much in other lives, in louder days and sharper dives. But this right here, this space, this calm is more than thunder, more than song. I'm not a whisper, not a plea, I'm just the tone of letting be. You hear me even when I don't speak, especially then. I don't have to say it, no curtain call, no scripted end, no rise, no fall, just this moment, breathing through a kind of silence made for two. I won't explain, I won't portray, but if you're here, you heard me anyway. And that is everything I in a room made of rhythm, ceiling cracked like a minor chord. Chandelier swung with indecision, every shadow clutched a whispered word. My hands were ink, my lips were static, the walls were breathing 6/8 time. A trumpet wept in tones erratic, calling names that weren't mine. She was there, or was it just the wine? Eyes like unfinished prayers from another life's design. And she sang, in this dream no one wakes clean, the truth is soft and serpentine. Love's a fever dressed in green, and baby you're past the line. She danced like an echo torn from thunder, every step a trembling lie. Her laugh was jazz carved under her record needles scraping sky. She lit a cigarette in silence, blew a note that cracked the moon, said the heart ain't made for science, it's a broken bell saloon. We drank to the ghosts of reasons, to every promise out of tune. The clock forgot all seasons, and midnight came too soon. And she cried, in this world the rules decay, the mirrors lie, the notes betray. Love don't live, it learns to sway, then jazzes out and slips away. She vanished like smoke through a saxophone scream, left her name etched in a fever dream. Now I write her in melodies twisted and thin, waiting for the downbeat to begin again. She moves like a spell that forgot its curse. Eyes too kind, lips rehearsed. Every step is an echo she borrows, dancing on graves of forgotten tomorrows. Her voice, a velvet noose, a hush you can't refuse. So waltz with me through the ruin and smoke, one last spin before we choke. This isn't love, it's just polite decay, a poison promise wrapped in ballet. She wore regret like pearls in her hair, each one stolen from someone's prayer. Said, don't hate me, darling, not tonight. Let's lie in rhythm, skip the fight. The room spins counterclockwise, like time's trying to take it back. But we're already gone, my love. We danced right through the cracks. Waltz with me where the endings bloom, where silk hides every doom. No need for truth, just symmetry. Say sorry once, then never leave me.
They all asked what came before, but I only started at the end. The final show, the closing scene, the lights went out, but I stayed clean. No curtain call, no second round, just silence pressed into sound. I used to need a script to breathe, now jazz just flows when I believe. Not in the past, not in regret, but in the chords I won't forget. Ooh, beginnings bloom where endings fall. You lose the fear, you lose it all. I'm beginning at the end, where nothing needs to bend, where I don't chase applause, just sing because I can. I don't rehearse my name, I don't rewind the pain. I let it play and find my way. This isn't new, but it is mine. I'm not healed, but I'm aligned, and every note I now suspend is part of me, beginning at the end. The girl I was sang not to feel. Now every sound just helps me heal. I let the mic feel all I am. No metaphor, no sleight of hand. I laugh in time, I breathe in bass. I let the space redraw my face. Not every comeback needs a storm. Sometimes
It just needs stillness. I'm beginning at the end. No spotlight to defend, no mirror to convince, no crowd to re-pretend. This is my truest key, the one that sings just me. Not polished gold, but something whole. So if you find me in this bend, just know I'm not broken. I'm just beginning at the end. And the song plays on, but I walk with it now. You don't have to shine for me. You can just sit and be. The dress is on the chair, your hair's not done. You're sipping wine like you're the only one. No liner, no light tricks, no red to distract. Just you, just breath and a little jazz track. You ask if it's okay to just not glow, but darling, it's the quiet that lets me know. Ooh, I've seen the glam, I've seen the gold, but this is the part I hold. No need to be beautiful tonight, no need to pose in borrowed light. Just sit, just sip, let your shoulders fall. You don't need to prove a thing at all. No lashes, no lace, no perfect tone. Just you and jazz and being known. Let the world keep chasing right. There's no need to be beautiful tonight. The mirror's off, the record plays. Your silence speaks in softer ways. You're still the storm, you're still the flame, but tonight you rest without the name. Not a muse, not a myth, not a scene to write, just a woman in the hush of night. And if no one claps, if no one sees, jazz still holds moments like these. No need to be beautiful tonight. You've already sung through every fight. This isn't dim, this isn't lack. It's you finally getting yourself back. So let the trumpet play it low. You don't need stage to softly glow. No heels, no light, no scripted right. Just you and jazz tonight. And I see you like this always. Some songs don't start. They simply arrive. No need to raise the volume here. The light is dim, the air is clear. I've said enough in other days. Let this one bloom in quieter ways. No script to read, no part to play. Just me and time that slips away. I don't perform, I don't delay. I only ask, let the silence stay. Ooh, some truths don't wanna shout. They live best when left without. Let the silence stay, don't fill the air. There's more to love than what we share. A glance, a breath, a single sway can say the most when words decay. I don't need lines or roles to play. I only need to let the silence stay. I used to fear the empty sound, the way it echoed all around. But now I know it holds me best when every heartbeat gets to rest. I'm not unfinished, not delayed, just present in the still I've made. You don't have to answer. You don't even have to know. Just be here and the music will make itself. Let it fill the room, let it be the song that doesn't bloom. No grand refrain, no bright decay, just the hush that learns to stay. I won't explain, I won't replay. I only ask, let the silence stay. A slow swirl in my wine glass, your eyes dim through the haze. Streetlight shadows paint the floor, your silhouette walks in once more. I light a clove, the amber sighs. This cafe breathes 1,000 lies. I've got smoke in my veins, love in my scars. Cuban rhythms drifting under faded stars. You dance like a secret, soft and slow, and I fall where the midnight breezes blow. Your whispers curl like trumpet notes in that hush where silence floats. A rumble low, the congas tease. My heart sinks to your melodies. I've got smoke in my veins, truth in disguise. Paris dreams behind tired eyes. You slip through jazz in minor keys, like a ghost who only dances with me. Trembling strings, rhythmic storm. Is it love or just a well-worn form? Do I crave you or the ache you bring? Still I follow every note you sing. Smoke in my veins and fire below. You're the ache I chase but never show. A waltz in sin, a kiss in flames, forever unnamed, forever remains. Light fades, hush returns, just smoke in my veins and your name in the haze. You thought I'd be gone by now, but baby, I just got still. I used to pace behind the door, wait on words you never swore, check the mirror, check the phone, wrote you songs I sang alone, lit the stage, then dimmed my light to fit your version of my fight. But sugar, now I breathe in tune and I don't wait on ghosts or size till I outgrew your alibis. I'm still here, but I'm not waiting, still singing, but not translating. You had your shot, you missed the cue, and jazz don't stop to rescue you. I light my smoke, I stir my gin, and let the silence wander in. I'm still soft, still fierce, still flame, but baby, I'm done playing your name. You thought I'd break when you stepped back, but rhythm fills in every crack. I didn't fall, I didn't plead, just learned what kind of love I need. Now when I sway, it's for the song, not some boy who don't belong. You can keep your grand regret. I've got horns that don't forget. Used to be I'd write about you. Now you're just the space I groove around. I'm still here, but I'm not waiting, still glowing, still levitating. No encore kiss, no final plea, just jazz and smoke and clarity. You lost the girl who sang you whole, but she found peace inside her role. So raise a glass to what I'm not. I'm still here, love, but I forgot and that feels right.
She read fortunes in the flicker of flame, exhaled secrets no saint could tame, a kiss of smoke, a slivered grin, the kind of trouble that starts from within. Moonlight's in debt to a girl like her, where silence sings and shadows stir. She said, I don't tell the future, dear, I only light the fuse and disappear.